What's up, my good people? I'm here at D.I.G, Digital, Interactive, and Gaming at Big Picture Studio, where Slam Dance Film Festival is showcasing some of the most amazing virtual reality that they've ever seen, that probably I've ever seen. I've only had a few virtual reality experiences, so this is gonna be a big deal for me either way. And I'm trying to conquer my fear. I have some reservations about it, so let's talk to some artists, let's see what's inside. Let's do it. I'm with my man Darren here, the curator of this beautiful establishment. Tell us about, first of all, where we are, and secondly, how you found the inspiration to put all this together.
This is Big Pictures Gallery. It's run by Doug Crocco, and it's a project space that's normally used for photo gallery, installation work. We're expanding the idea of the festival. So a lot of this stuff is storytelling and narrative, but not in a linear way. We're looking for things that are telling a story that perhaps are more abstract, a sort of personal perspective of the audience.
How does the augmented and virtual reality component play into that goal of the extended festival?
First, I think it's sensory, right? So when you're watching a film, you know what the limit of the image is, but with a lot of these works, you're not sort of sure where it begins and ends, you know? And I think that's really exciting, especially as a storyteller. Like, that's always the thing that you have to get right, is where does it begin and end? And a lot of these works, especially games and VR pieces, expand those possibilities.
How does this play into the art world? Do you think we're going to see a lot more of the virtual reality and kind of future coming to more galleries like this?
I think so. It's maybe a tough question. That's a good question. I don't know if it's the future, because it's now. I think that technology always progresses. So last year we didn't have any Vive pieces, and this year we have 2 of them. So I'm looking forward to like the thing that we didn't have this year that's like really rad next year. So I don't know if it's the future, more so than it's evolving really fast, and that gives us a lot of opportunities to, keep our ears to the ground.
Lastly, just like what's next for this concept?
We always want DIY aesthetic artists and filmmakers and storytellers. So the goal is to keep having artists who are working without a studio or a developer behind them with a ton of money, who are just doing things personally and expressively. So that's the future of it, is to keep showcasing artists that are working with DIY tools.
My friends, we made it to the Magic Dance Mirror. This has got to be the coolest thing I've ever seen. It looks like it takes your image and distorts it, which is it's constantly changing though. Like, this is the first of many visualizations that I've seen. I can make stars. Woo! I feel like I'm in a Janet Jackson music video. My good friends, I'm with my man Kyle Reddick, the mastermind behind this beautiful exhibit I just experienced. Just tell us about the inspiration for this.
Well, I just spent a lot of time at festivals with people dancing and like trying to inspire people to dance, and I just wanted to make a piece of art that made people move and enjoy seeing themselves move, and it's evolved over a couple of years into this.
And how did you come up with the visualizations? Because there's so many diverse, different components.
It's a team effort, actually. I have a few different game artists and myself working together to create a bunch of different looks, and like it's been iterative and collaborative.
I think the music is a big part of it too. I've never heard music like this really, especially in an art exhibit. Kind of like in my body. Very primal. A lot of like garage sounds. Just like feeling it, you know?
Yeah, I see this as augmented reality without installation. It's device-free augmented reality, which means that you can instantaneously access it, which I think that's why you felt like suddenly more drawn to it, more at ease with it. You understood it right away.
Glued to my head.
You didn't have to program yourself in any way. You know, you just sort of started using it and exploring. And I think that mode is the most valuable mode we can kind of embrace as we move forward. Is how natural, how real can this be from a point of view of I'm not trying to jump through these hoops as much as I'm exploring and having fun. I just want them to be happy, and I want them to have a little extra endorphins. I want to make them maybe move in a way they haven't thought about moving, and I want to see them dance and smile and sort of just basically, you know, get that little endorphin rush out of seeing themselves like move around and have fun and be social. My life's already complex enough, you know what I mean? Let's make some experiences that are easy and good feeling, right? So.
Yeah, that's so refreshing. Wow, thank you, man. Thank you. Magic Dance Mirror, you heard it here first.